Okay, so it's been about 10 days since the release of the new GTA 5 Online Mansions update, A Safehouse in the Hills. And since I've had hands-on for at least that amount of time, I thought that I would finally give my honest review regarding this winter's DLC. Now, you guys know how I feel about this DLC, and although it's not perfect, I believe Rockstar did an outstanding job with both the content and its delivery, and we will discuss some of both the bad and good aspects of this update in this video. So what's up everybody? OddMan105, aka the Odd One here, with my honest review of the Safehouse in the Hills Mansions DLC. So let's just get right into this. Now, unlike some other creators out there, I'm not going to crap all over this DLC. I think the Mansions update is a solid DLC in both its content and its delivery, but it is flawed. So let's begin by discussing the bad, and let's address the elephant in the room, the bugs. Now, let me state that as of the making of this video, all of the major game-breaking bugs have been patched, and Rockstar Games should be commended for getting a hand on this problem as quickly as they did. However, prior to releasing any major title updates, Rockstar Games has a tendency to ignore proper quality control and quality assurance testing to ensure that their update doesn't otherwise break something unrelated to the update in the game. So, as an example, one of the most egregious bugs released as a result of this update was the Mansion's Helipad Helicopter God Mode glitch, where all a player had to do was simply land on their mansion's helipad, then subsequently take off again, thereby becoming invulnerable to incoming missile fire. The second major bug involved players losing HSW upgrades when using the mansion's garage. And as I mentioned in a previous video, HSW upgrades are expensive, with the cheapest of which costing around $1 million, but they can also cost upwards of $2 million. And there are probably some players out there who actually purchased shark cards with real-world currency to apply these HSW upgrades to their cars, only to subsequently lose these upgrades after parking their HSW vehicles in their brand new mansion garage. Now, again, these and all the other known bugs have since then been patched. However, Rockstar Games did state in their patch notes that players would need to repurchase any HSW upgrades that were lost as a result of that bug. Number 2, the limited Day 1 DLC car releases. Now, players received a total of 5 Day 1 DLC cars, which included the Grotti GT750, the Fister Extreme, and the Ubermax Sentinel XS4, with the Vapid FMJ Mark V and the ProGen Luiva being in early access for GTA Plus members. Now, my biggest concern here is that players can purchase what is arguably the most expensive and luxurious property in GTA Online history, yet there are no new luxury vehicles releasing as part of this DLC or even in drip feed content. And I was hoping for some sort of a new upgraded Dubster or Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon to be added to the game, and I just think that the lack of new luxury cars in a luxury DLC is a missed opportunity. Number 3, the lack of a heist planning room at the mansions. Now, the high-end apartments are all equipped with dedicated heist planning rooms, and I think that players should be able to launch not only the OG apartment heist, but even some of the newer heists directly from their mansion. Now, I know that it may seem that I'm being negative toward the Mansions DLC, but let me assure you that nothing is further from the truth. Everything that I just mentioned is minor, so now let's talk about the good. So first up are the actual mansions, which is something that players have been asking for since day one, and players can purchase all 3 mansions at their discretion. Each mansion comes with a 20 vehicle garage, so if you're a car collector like me and you purchase all 3 mansions, that's 60 additional parking spaces without the need for GTA Plus. And each garage comes with its own vehicle workshop, so no need to go to LS Customs. And what is quite possibly the best quality of life feature ever added to GTA Online is the security upgrade for your mansion, which when combined with your business security upgrades will completely eliminate business raids. Owning a mansion gives players the ability to fast travel to any of their properties, businesses, or service vehicles. Players can also apply a 3-time speed boost to select businesses either from their mansion or directly from their smartphone, which lasts a full 24 real hours. And of course, all mansions are equipped with a master control terminal, allowing you to manage all aspects of all of your businesses from one location. Players can also exercise at their personal gym, or they can improve their stamina stats by doing yoga.
Stretch it out, Daddy.
And yes, you have your own private helipad with this free $2.3 million Buckingham Volitus helicopter. And yes, you can store this helicopter as a personal vehicle if you own a hangar. And all mansions are equipped with an armory, your own private nightclub, and your very own private vault. So ultimately, unlike the super yachts, the mansions are actually functional and serve a purpose. Next up are the Mansions DLC missions, and I don't care what any of the haters say out there, these missions are ridiculously fun. There are some new gameplay mechanics here, but there's also something reminiscent of old school Grand Theft Auto 5 Online that makes these missions replayable and fun. Also, the ability to access the No Way Out missions without the need to purchase a mansion makes these missions the single best solo player, new player money-making heist in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. That means with no financial investment, new players can make up to $600K in about 45 minutes time. And finally, there's the Michael mission Home Sweet Home, which was also a lot of fun, but I think this is where some players were disappointed. Players were probably expecting a little more Michael in this DLC, but consider this for just a second. Rockstar is setting us up for a part 2 to this mansion's DLC, and we now know that Faber is directly responsible for the attack on our mansion. Now remember that Faber is a banker, and since we're bank robbers, it is my hope that Franklin, Michael, and perhaps maybe even Trevor, if Rockstar Games can get Steve Ogg back on board, will team up with us, the player character, for one more major heist where we rob Faber and then subsequently murk him out for leading an attack on my mansion. But hey, that's all speculation, and we have no further details on a potential part 2 for this DLC. So with all of that being said, as the Mansions DLC sits right now, with the new Mansions property, the new cars, all quality of life improvements, and the new solo player friendly heist, high paying heist mind you, that we've all been asking for, I give the Safehouse in the Hills Mansions DLC a solid 8.5 out of 10. And when part 2 releases sometime in March of 2026, this could potentially be an easy 9 out of 10 DLC. So ignore all the haters out there and enjoy this update for what it is. So you guys sound off down in the comments below and let's discuss what you think about the Mansions DLC. In my opinion, Rockstar did an outstanding job with this one. And with that being said, this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One. And if you guys found this video informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a few likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke. And take care out there. Oh, and one more thing. Special thanks to our new channel members. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.